up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. We've got Game 6 between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Could the series end tonight and Memphis move on to play the Golden State Warriors? Or is this one gonna go to Game 7? Appreciate everybody being here tonight, as this one should be a good one. What do y'all like of that little voice change? We're messing around with some stuff. I'm gonna have to go back and kind of watch it a little bit. Hey, that didn't sound too bad. It sounded pretty clean. What's up, Birdie? That's a little echo there. I like it. You like that little voice change, Colin? Or is it too much? Let me do this. Coach Howard, Hall of Fame member. Glorious. We're not worthy. The show goes on. We're not worthy. Appreciate you very much, Alan. Go XLR? You talking about like a camera? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, we're playing with things. I found this new this settings. Why? Alright, so if you are a team member, we should have some updated emojis. So we've got a Celtics emojis, a Grizzly emoji, and a Tennessee Titans emoji. So if you're a team member, what's up, Bradley? I'm quiet to you? Let's my audio. Test. Yeah, I am quiet. See about this. All right, so testing. Maybe I need to, if I'm going to use this sort of audio setting, maybe I got to turn myself up a bit more. That doesn't sound too bad there. Now let me test it with this voice changer. Let's see what this voice changer sounds like right now. Alright, so that sounded pretty good. Okay, so maybe we're good now. Maybe I had to really turn myself up. Maybe by adding this little voice mod, it kind of backed the sound down. Birdie says, so hype. Me too. It's going to be a good one. You still quiet? It don't sound that bad on my phone. Damn. Alright, so let me do this. Let me see if this makes a huge difference. I'm going to take it off. You at least sound better. So I'm just going to take it straight off and see if that sounds better. And that was no better. Well, let's crank my sound up a little bit then. What's up, Preston? Appreciate you joining the stream. What's up, Preston? Appreciate you joining the stream. That sounds a little bit better. Does that sound better now, guys? I have cranked up the sound. I gotta find a way to keep up with the NFL draft. Wow. I want like a live simulator thing. There's pigs right there, man. Sounds good to me. Appreciate you, Preston. It does. I don't know. To me, it sounds a little bit low too. I don't know. We'll get into the game, and if it continues to be an issue, we'll continue to work through it. What's up, Blockchain J in the house? So I've also got where I can go storytelling mode. And this is right here where we can go in storytelling. Might be a little bit too much. I don't know. But hey, welcome to the Coach Life. Appreciate you being here, Blockchain. So we got 13 people in the house, 9 thumbs up. As always, guys, smash those thumbs up as you come in. Really does help out the stream. As we probably about 5 to 10 minutes away from this game getting going. What's up, Red? Who do you think will win and why? Honestly, my gut tells me it's going to be the Timberwolves to win tonight and force a Game 7. I hope Grizzlies win, just because that could be a very nerve-wracking Game 7. But hey, we'll see. Yeah, we are. We're actually like 14 subs away, so we're getting close. I cannot find a live draft feed. So I'm going to have to do it like this or something. Game 7 would be something else. That's for sure. So is this game going to be on ESPN? Let's see here. Excuse me, guys. Any team members in the house now have some new emojis that they are able to put in the chat. Kind of upgraded that. Where are they playing? They are playing in Minnesota. Minnesota. shouldn't be too much further along until this game is started. As always, guys, we will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. I'll get the game cast up for you guys. Once the game gets going, audio. Get that off there. Always forget about that. Bengals select Cam Taylor Britt, safety out of Nebraska. So we got 17 people in the house, guys. What's up? Welcome to the Coach Plays. We've got 10 thumbs up. Keep smashing those thumbs up as you come in. That really does help the stream get out there and get going into the algae rhythm. And also vote. We got 17 votes right now on who takes Game 6. Will the series end tonight? Grizzlies, 82% chance to win based off your guys. Any injuries? So, I don't think so. I think we're chilling as far as injuries are concerned. Yeah, I think we're pretty good on the injury report. Trying to pull it up here. $20 watching, 10 likes. Like boost to likes, folks. Appreciate you very much. Blockchain. So injury report. It's got Steven Adams out. Oh, and I did forget about that. Zaire Williams. He did come up. Forget what it was, but he's out. And Naz Reid is saying out. So I did not see when Reed got hurt. Steven Adams is, that's an odd one because I do not remember him getting hurt. I do remember Zaire Williams coming up gimpy with something. What's up, Linda B in the house? Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to the Coach Plays members. Shout out to the Coach Plays members, Coach Howland, Bodo Winner, Shay Flat, and Brayden for being Hall of Fame members. A link to Coach Howland's Twitch account drops every 10 to 15 minutes in the chat. Make sure you go click that link and give him a follow. And shout out to the rest of the Coach Plays members. The Carver family, Beantown Breakdown, James Peach, Asia Roberson, Still In Ya, Big Skip Fishing, Bruin, Troxel Sports Streams, The Gridiron Blitz, Nick, Cadillacs Are Us, Shelly Hall, and JT. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you for your support. I used the wrong voice on that time. Darn it. All right, so it looks like we're getting ready.
They have basically dominated the series. They've been ahead 168 of the 240 minutes. Only in game 2 did they play from behind. So if they can just maintain better poise and efficiency, they can
so
win
game
2
audio
games
sounds
in a
good.
row.
Checking out the voice audio.
The closeout game is the toughest one to win, Mark. But this is a dangerous Memphis Grizzlies basketball team, and they understand
low, so we'll
that
pipe
they need
that
to
up a
handle
little
business
bit.
today, even though they have the luxury of a game 7. You want to take care of business when you have the opportunity.
It doesn't sound too good to me.
Their best basketball, and they've got guys like Jaren Jackson Jr.
So maybe I'm going to have to talk a little bit louder.
A lot better.
Well, they held Minnesota. The players-only meeting the day after the Game 5 loss.
The Carver family team members.
They've been a fun and exciting, and yet
Big shout out to you, Carver. Appreciate you being here. And this one is off.
In the 6th game of the first round against the Memphis team that had the 2nd best record in the NBA. Oh, pumped out of bounds. No, Russell.
And that's a quick turnover for the Grizzlies. Minnesota headed back the other way. I don't know why the audio is a little bit low there, Linda. I'm messing around with a voice mod, and maybe that's an issue. Let me know if it's real bad, Linda.
That means you'll be happy. You got your touches early.
Hoping not.
Well, one thing I will say, Mike, you mentioned the players-only meeting. I'm not a fan of that, especially coming into Game 6. We understand what we have to do and what we got to improve upon.
Anthony Edwards has talked last couple of days on how he has to really improve. Towns' first shot is good. And this crowd...
Towns with his first bucket. Minnesota up 2-0.
For their Timberwolves, it took them a while to realize...
Yeah, I know. That pisses me off.
This is too strong. Beverly the rebound.
And it's that bad? Like it's pretty low?
Memphis was a terrific...
What's up, your boy Asher? Appreciate you joining the stream.
Towns, the runner. Shot misses. Bain, the rebound.
Bain picks up that rebound.
Bain thought he got fouled by Vanderbilt. Looked like he did. Pass ahead.
And that one's going to be now stolen by John Moran. He will get it back up to Bain, and he'll get the right hand to lay up and in.
Yeah, letting a lot of physical
Okay,
play.
as long as I'm louder now.
And that's what you have to do as
I'm
a team
also
in playoff
talking
basketball.
with a little bit
Understand how the
more
game
sense of
is
urgency.
being officiated early.
Well, don't you guys think not just this series, the whole first round has been the most physical play we've seen in a while. Corner three, bounces, won't go.
That three ball is no good by Beverly.
I don't
Rebound
think it's been
Jackson.
As physical as some, I think it's all comparative to what the players expect and what they've seen allowed.
What's up, Juicer? Says, how you doing? I'm doing good tonight, buddy. How are you? Guys, if you are a team member, we should have some new emojis that you are able to put in the chat. I believe that is available for members only. Brooks could not get his own putback to go back in, so rebound Edwards.
Didn't pass the ball enough well at crunch time. Took some bad shots. Tried to go for a steal on that.
Edwards drives and pulls up inside the paint and is good from inside.
What I liked about that, he could have pulled up and shot a three, but he attacked the basket.
Morant, that spectacular fourth quarter that actually began in the third.
And that one's going to be tipped and out of bounds on Russell. It will remain Memphis Grizzlies ball.
A pick and roll, a little show. He attacks, and he's got the size and length advantage over Bain.
Hold on, guys.
Morant guarded by Beverly. Beverly, of course, has been the irritant. Morant's three-pointer misses. Vanderbilt, the rebound. Beverly floats it into Towns, double teamed, and he's fouled on the pass.
Tell you, Memphis is one of the very, very, very few teams you see have their five men show out versus play drop coverage or switch. This is different than basically any other team, and I think it goes directly to Karl Anthony Towns' unique shooting ability at the five.
And I think it goes to, D'Angelo Russell's ability to heat up at the drop of a dime. So you got to make sure you don't allow him to get it going, and the way to do that is to have the big guy up.
And a travel, Beverly dragged his pivot foot. By the way, that foul call on Memphis was Jaren Jackson. That is a key element and has been throughout this series. Jackson, who had a terrific regular season, has been in foul trouble almost every game. He's fouled out the last two. And it's been a topic of discussion with Jackson and the coaching staff last couple of days. They need him on the floor, clearly.
All right, guys, I'm back. Well, Morant gets it to Brooks on the left side. So far, 4-2 Minnesota. Nice feed down low to Ja. He will kick out for the extra pass for Jackson Jr., and he will hit that three.
What? Instead of falling in love with that three-point line, back cuts creates that opportunity where Karl Anthony Towns has to help.
Hey, blockchain, that is a very interesting fact. What is the spread in the first quarter tonight, blockchain? Do you know?
Again, he's attacking the show of Xavier Tillman, getting around him. And then a beautiful left-hand finish.
And you're right. If you're Tillman, you got to do a better job of showing, not allowing him to turn that corner.
John Morant to Brooks. He will pull the trigger on the three, and that one will rattle in. What? "22 people in the house, 15 thumbs up." Keep smashing those thumbs up, guys. And we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Jackson. Of course.
Edwards will shoot a couple of free throws. Now he was saying, talking about game 6, their first elimination game, that it's time to show up. Just 20 years old. Hit that game-tying 3 with just under 4 seconds to go.
No worries, they're blocked.
But then John Morant had the ball in his hands in the next possession, and that's why they lost.
Well, and Edwards played a pivotal role in that as well by going for, he just made a horrible play and a horrible decision, trying for a steal, and gave Morant the direct line drive to the rim.
Well, he said, dumb mistake. His quote.
That's what you want from your players. Own it, and we move forward.
Bain, nice floater. Desmond Bain's had a terrific series, especially the last 3 games. He's had 25 or more. Scored big in the first 2 games here at the Target Center in games 3 and 4. Tillman knocks it away, dives.
Loose ball here. Bain now diving for it and almost had it. But it's going to be picked up by Russell. Russell with a quick pass to Edwards. He will pull the trigger for 3, and that one is good. What?
I'll tell you what, if I'm Minnesota or Memphis, I'm thrilled about that possession. That is great hustle by the Memphis Grizzlies.
Dusty in the house. What's up, Dusty? He says, like the video.
Towns picks up his first. The crowd doesn't like it. We'll take a timeout.
All right, so that's going to get us to a commercial break for the first time tonight. Minnesota 11, Memphis 10. That is where we find ourselves now. Gliz winning, Birdie says. How much likes we get? Let's get some more people. Hit that like button. Party in the chat. Friday night, game 6. Hey, that's the vibes we want to see here, Blockchain. That's the vibes.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
No worries, Linda. Appreciate you very much. Stevie Johnson. I haven't heard that name in a while. Appreciate you very much, Linda. Who do I think is off to a better start so far? You know, I don't think there's huge separation right now. I really don't. Let's see here. Let's open up a box score for us. Like I say, Jackson's got 3, Brooks got 3, Bane has 4, Edwards has 9. I mean, I did not know Edwards was off to a quick 9. So, yeah, I think it's way too early to tell. I think they're pretty well close to about even right now.
9 of their 11 points, Edwards, as Morant goes to the free throw line. That's one of the keys that
John Morant will miss that first free throw. Grizzlies struggled at the free throw line.
Keep him off the free throw line. Took
A little
10
bit
free
last
throws
game.
in the fourth quarter of Game 5. Now, he really struggled early in the game shooting, but hit all the big ones in the fourth quarter. It's hard, though, to keep him off the free throw line. He's so difficult.
John Morant will miss them both. They do not need that.
Kyle Anderson has come into the game for Memphis. Ball deflected. Bane got a piece
And
of
that
it.
one's no good. Rebound. Tillman now gets it over to Bane. Bane to Anderson to the corner to Brooks. He will drive baseline. A lot of contact there. No good. His putback is, though.
And that's what they do well. Attack the paint, as you mentioned before, and attack the offensive board.
So Brooks already with 5 points.
Hall of Fame member Brayton is in the house.
We're not worthy. The show goes on.
We're not worthy. Big shout out to Brayton and team member in the house, Beantown Breakdown. Appreciate you guys for hopping in the chat. Brayton with his new emoji for Hall of Fame membership, the Boston Celtics. Gets it over to the corner. Now a little extra pass. Edwards now gets it over to Russell for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Brooks. Member for 23 months. Beantown Breakdown says Coach Blaze. It's over to Moran in the corner, and he will be reached in by Beverly. What's up, Jay? Jay He Lee. What's up? Welcome to the Coach Plays. Hope you're having a good Friday night as the weekend is here.
Particularly in transition, and as Mark said, Morant, great patience to seek him out and find him in an area of strength.
Bane's become one of the best three-point shooters.
Brooks for 3. Got it.
Brooks nails it. 8 straight points now for Memphis.
What?
8 early points and a 7-point advantage for the Grizzlies.
Coming off a really tough shooting night in Game 5.
McDaniels.
Wow, what a 3 by McDaniels. The answer.
D'Angelo Russell getting into the seams and creating offense.
Doing good, Jay. Appreciate you being here. Bane for 3, and he drains it. We've got a 3-point competition in the house.
Carl Anthony Towns played him for the drive. I suck it in and steps in rhythm for the big 3.
Edwards shot off. Towns the rebound, but lost.
That's awesome, Beantown. Dropping 15,000. I mean, that sounds like that's got to be real good news. So that's awesome, Beantown.
And gets into the seams.
Always good to hear that good news.
That's just good
23
basketball. You
people in the
gotta see
house,
ball
guys.
game,
18
especially
thumbs
when the
up. Let's
defense
match
is
our lights.
understanding what
It
you're
is
trying
free
to
and
do.
it helps us out a lot. Bane in the corner thought about that 3 ball. Now to Brooks, step back 3. The rainbow off the mark, no good. Anderson with the putback, but rattles out.
These were the 2 highest scoring teams in the league during the regular season. They want that pace up.
And Towns with the floater off the back rim and in. 21-16, Memphis with the advantage. Memphis leads this series 3-2. A win would wrap it up as they would look for a round 2 matchup with the Golden State Warriors.
Big minutes because of that foul trouble. Bane steps back. Oh, Desmond.
You like the Grizz chances. Bane for 3.
What? Memphis leads. 13 points already.
Braden says, Bobby, I bet on you to knock it out in round 2. Easy money. And another 3 answered by McDaniels.
What?
And the 3s are starting to drain for both teams here.
again by D'Angelo Russell.
Memphis 6 of 9 from three-point range.
And then loose ball here. Anderson will get it back, though. Gets it to Morant. Fakes the behind the back. He will pull up for three. Off the mark. No good. He knew it was off from the moment he shot. Edwards kicks. McDaniels for three. Got it! Wow! And just like that, 24-22. It has been a three-point competition here tonight. McDaniels off the bench with 9 points. 3 for 3 from downtown as we go to a commercial break. Wow, have to turn on the heat. That sucks. 25 people in the house, 21 thumbs up. Let's match those thumbs up, guys. Hey, if we match those thumbs up, I promise you, we gonna get more people in the house, and we gonna get to 50 likes before the end of the first quarter. I could feel it, but we gotta match those likes. 39 degrees right now. Yikes! Silas says they gotta put a body on McDaniels. We're gonna hide that just for a clean chat purpose. Which I'm not too worried about it. I hear you, Silas. You good, brother? I don't sweat it too much, but... Blockchain says, no, what's the news? Kevin says you saw the news about 76. I have not saw any news about Joel Embiid. I know he's dealing with a thumb injury, but I haven't saw any news as far as like if something legit has came out about it. Preston says he's sitting at a nice 70 degrees outside right now. We're probably around in the 60s. Silas says out, Embiid out indefinitely. What happened? Is it the thumb? A head injury? A completely different injury? Is that what we're saying now? What's up, Tyler? Think it's a concussion, coach? Gosh, boy. That is not good for 76ers fan. Orbital fracture. Okay, that would be even worse. 31 people in the house, guys. 22 thumbs up. Smash those thumbs up. Let's get it even. Let's get it going.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Don't make me change my voice. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Yeah, that is not good news for 76ers fans. All right, so we are back.
McDaniels has three off good penetration, going back and forth. This Bain one on a little step back to his left, and then they don't rotate.
Giants just traded up in this draft.
He knocks it home once again.
The two teams combined 10 for 16. When the three-pointers are falling, it can be so intoxicating. Russell off the John Morant turnover. Malik Beasley is checked in for the first time. Russell
Three ball by Russell is too far off the mark. No good. But there's a turnover and goes out of bounds. It will remain Timberwolves ball.
Some terrific highlight plays and some really sloppy plays, but that's the way this whole series has gone.
Yeah, but you want to advance. You can't be so careless. You got to take care of basketball, and that goes both ways.
Are you talking about YouTube
You
shorts,
advance
Brayton?
And move forward in the playoffs by playing solid, disciplined basketball.
Brayden, are you starting to put out YouTube content? If so, you need to let me know so I can, A, watch it, B, start promoting your channel. Honestly, YouTube Shorts have been terrible for me, and I'm done with them. Brooks with a nice move up and in. Got it. If you are starting to promote, let me know. If you're going to start making some content, you're a Hall of Fame member. I'll drop a link to your chat if you want me to, man. A link to your channel. Edwards with a nice body move there, gets it to go. I think YouTube Shorts have been better for people who just have like YouTube Short channel, like where you don't post long-term content, you just post short-term content. I mean, you can't hold me to that, but YouTube Shorts has not been good for me. There's a lot of people out there who love YouTube Shorts. But Edwards will pull up mid-range jumper is good. 26 all.
Make that 13 as the game is tied at 26.
But a great job of understanding. They let him turn the corner, and he's not seeing a body.
1:35 left to play. Tyus Jones over to the right. Anderson now driving baseline. Kicks. Extra pass to Ja Morant. He'll try to drive in. Now down low. Good feed to Anderson.
And they're going to wave it off because he was holding on before it went through the cylinder.
And they're going to say no good.
Offensive interference.
Good job by Anthony Edwards.
Edwards just able to get enough of that ball to not allow it to go.
Jordan McLaughlin has come in. McLaughlin made that incredible pass at the end of Game 5 that set up the Edwards three-pointer with 3.7 seconds to go. He's done a solid job off the bench.
And they're trying to attack Ja Morant.
Edwards pull up three. Wow. All right, so Timberwolves starting to heat up.
Take it personal. Good job by Edwards, keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
16.
Edwards is on it tonight, which is really good news for Timberwolves fans. He's looking like he did in Game 1. Tough take there by Clark, but the hesitation works.
Has been so good in this series.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Brayton. I feel like Minnesota forces a Game 7. That's the feeling I get. Of course, root for the Grizzlies. I'd rather not, but Edwards, and that one's deflected and out of bounds.
Couldn't hold on. They say last touch. Are they going to change the call? Scott Foster.
Trying to see where they decide. I don't think the ref knows. Now they're going to say Minnesota
That's
ball.
winning defense by Ja Morant. You're the best player on the floor dressed in white. You got to take the challenge and recognize how you're being attacked and step up to the plate.
That looks like the right call.
7 on the 24.
So Beasley to Karl Anthony Towns. He'll take the three, and it is short, no good. Rebound, Bane.
There's about a second and a half difference between shot clock and game clock. Foul to give here for Minnesota. And there's the foul to give.
And Tyus Jones fouled.
Waiting, and now there's 4 point.
What's up, Evil Twin? Has Ja done anything? Right now, Ja Morant finds himself, he hasn't really done much. Yeah, he's 0 for 4 with 0 points.
Smart, sound, steady with
So
the ball.
no, the answer
I'm
is
also
no.
in favor at times, I'm sure you would agree, Coach, not taking that foul because now you allow them to set it up with 6 seconds, which is plenty of time to execute a side out of bounds.
Ja Morant now driving in the paint, and that one is blocked.
Edwards with the rejection. Anthony Edwards said it's time to show up. He certainly has here in the first quarter.
Him and his teammates have done an outstanding job in this first quarter defending Ja Morant. Stellar job.
What's up, Kyla? I want a Grizzlies dub, Kyla says. Same here. Appreciate you joining the stream tonight, Kyla. And a quick 2, but it is good by Clark, but they're going to say wave it off. Didn't have enough time. So the end of the first quarter, Memphis 28, Minnesota 29, and it has been led by Anthony Edwards, who has 16 points. He's 6 of 7. I'm going to see who the Titans pick here.
With the 69th pick, hello. In the 2022 NFL Draft, our Tennessee Titans select Nicholas Petit-Frere, tackle.
He took a tackle. They needed to. Still shocked that they didn't take the quarterback there, though. Love the old school logos, Matt Godwin says. I appreciate you, Matt. Yeah, I always enjoy putting up some alternate traditional logos. Over time, they end up being really good additions. So we're going to kind of keep that theme. We're going to put up the 2 main logos and then have the 2 alternate logos on the bottom. And then, of course, we go back to the originals here. So I appreciate that, Matt. So, guys, we got 33 people in the house. 24 thumbs up. Keep smashing those thumbs up, guys. Remember to hit the thumbs up is to support the Coach Plays. Appreciate you. Jaws, like I say, Jaws not off to the best start tonight, that's for sure. Evil Twin, but hopefully he can kind of get it going. Hopefully he can get it going. Right now we've got 54 votes on who's going to take Game 6. Grizzlies coming in at 78%. Timberwolves 22%. Matt says, I remember the pencils with NBA team logo all over them. Hey, I still got those, Matt. I still got those. I got my NFL teams on the pencils. I've got my Pokemons on the pencils. I mean, I don't know where it's at, but I know I've got them somewhere. That was good times, Matt. Good times. I'm 37. I'm a man. I'm 40. I'm a man. Appreciate you, Matt. I'm clocking in at 30 years old myself. Aaron says Ja is overrated. Wow. Statement. Coming in with a statement. Overrated.
Bruh.
Did y'all hear that, brother? Did that work? I don't know if it worked or not. See if I can hear it.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, it worked. I liked it.
What are you doing?
We're trying, like I say, to add a lot of just interesting things to the Coach Plays, make it more entertaining for you guys.
When you're open, shoot with confidence.
And we're back.
Thank you, Mike. Back to you.
All right, Malika. Greg Monroe starting here.
Matt says, let's go Memphis. That one's going to be missed. Rebound, Conchar. Tyus Jones to the right. We're now wild pass to Bane. Does get it down. Now back to Tyus Jones.
Tyus Jones gets inside.
And the floater by Jones will rattle in.
More aggressive looking for a shot. Got a lot of extra playing time as a starter when John Morant missed a lot of action during the regular season. Taylor Jenkins says his confidence grew and his confidence in his player grew as Monroe throws it away.
And that's what I think the mentality of the Grizzlies should be. Put Greg Monroe in pick and roll action and then take what the defense gives you. But you can't allow him to be on the floor without forcing him to defend the high screen and roll.
Monroe, the 10-year veteran, only played 6 seconds prior to this appearance here in Game 6. Only played 14 games all season.
Sore
I'm sorry,
subject
Mike.
right
It is
now,
great
Brady.
to have him back in the league.
sore
had the
subject.
opportunity and took advantage of it. He's gonna be around for many years to come.
Yeah, was out of the league for a couple of years before this season, playing over in Russia and Germany.
Kylo says overrated. Nah, boy is 22 on the biggest stage of his life. Give him time. I like that take, Kylo.
Beasley had 23 points in game one. He's been quiet.
Birdie says,
since then.
I got you. Got to get 20 friends to sub. Be back. Hey, Birdie might be coming in clutch tonight. Seeing if he can get us to 5K.
Off to a good start.
We are now within 10, so that is awesome.
Such a quick jumper.
If we get to 5K, I'll probably be releasing a video very soon on
even though he's undersized and get it
on
over bigger players.
Boy, has he
a
been an
giveaway
X
that we
factor
would do for the
for
coach
Memphis.
plays.
There's McLaughlin off the bounce. Beautiful feed. Beasley for three.
Beasley for 3 is no good.
And a loose ball foul. A couple of players going down. Monroe.
Bad trade.
They're gonna
A lot
call
of
it
people
on
think it
clock.
is. There's a lot of
The
Titans
box out
fans who
for
are
Monroe.
upset.
Great job by Greg Monroe.
I still
attacking
would
the
have worried
offensive
about
ball.
paying A.J. Brown all that money.
Celebration of Arbor Day. The NBA and the Arbor
But
Day Foundation partnering to plant 75
I'm gonna
trees
miss
for
me some
every
A.J. Brown,
three-pointer
that's
made
for sure.
between today and Sunday to commemorate the NBA's
He's a good
75th
talent.
anniversary and to promote more sustainable, healthy communities.
Especially
Learn
if
more,
he can
visit
just stay healthy.
green.nba.com.
He's had some injuries
A lot of
issues.
three-pointers already in this one.
Monroe gets the putback.
And it all started with the dribble penetration.
I would have to look back into it
of
to
Edwards.
see who all the
Jackson
Jets
and
have taken,
Jones.
but they had a lot of draft capital. Yeah, Linda, there's a lot of people who talk really high of Burks, so
Gets in
the
paint.
Titans are going to need him
Goal.
to
The tip misses.
be a
Rebound
dude for him.
Beasley.
If Burks ends up being a dude, then the trade's fine because then you save all that money. And,
Clark guarding Edwards.
as of right now, Burks
Still
doesn't
with
have
3
a
minutes gone by here in
injury
the second.
issue past like A.J. Brown does.
McDaniels had the hot
And he
hand.
also doesn't cost you $25 million a year.
And a reach-in foul's called. As Conchar.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of D Rose in him. He's got to develop a long-range game. John Morant needs to be a more consistent shooter. That way he doesn't have to rely on just driving to get to the free throw line, because him driving, he takes a beating, man. Every game he takes a beating. Guys, we got 36 people in the house. 4 thumbs up from 30. Let's go ahead and get to 30, guys. That's what helps us out a lot.
They'll be at home game 1 against the Warriors, and then TNT Monday, Sixers and Heat, Mavericks and Suns. As the second round
Oh, he'll
gets
fit in
underway.
with Tennessee,
The final
just kind of the
first-round
style.
series
You
still
know, he's kind of
alive.
like a country boy. What's up, Max?
Minnesota looking to force another one on
I
Sunday.
would like to see him stay more consistent, or get more consistent. And he's going to have time to do that, Max. But, in this series alone, he's been terrible from downtown. Jackson trying to get a call, can't get it. And now it's Timberwolves coming the other way. Edwards for 3. Off the mark. You do not want to give him wide open shots.
Who's out there smiling and having a great time.
I love every decision McLaughlin makes on the offensive
Talking
end.
to the new people
He
coming in,
knows
Brayton.
where to find
Oh,
his
it'd be
shooters,
beautiful
how
if
to
you could
find
just
them,
continue to spam the like button.
and puts it on the money.
Another one of those players wasn't drafted.
Oh,
had a
really,
great
Linda?
career
I hear a lot of things,
at
sir.
USC.
Birdie says, got 10 friends to sub to you.
One goal.
Appreciate you very much there, Birdie.
But Clark will head to the line.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Allergies is really starting to set in.
On Monroe. Well, Clark, game 5 was his shining moment.
Yeah, so right now it is
37
saying
minutes,
that we are at
21
4,994.
9 offensive rebounds, including 7
So that's
offensive
awesome.
rebounds
Appreciate you, Birdie.
in that fourth quarter.
Like I say, I'll be posting, once we hit 5K, I'll probably post a video fairly soon after that with a decision on what a giveaway is going to be,
Return.
and give back to have a chance for a subscriber to win a nice prize.
Edwards takes a rest.
Appreciate you, Brayton.
A well-deserved rest. It's a guy with extreme confidence. I had the privilege of shooting a movie of the great Adam Sandler called Hustle.
It's been a great
Anthony Edwards won the
ride to
spot of the
5K.
movie. Walking around the set.
It's been big because I think we hit 4K back in mid-January, so we've had really good growth here just in the past month or
If you
so.
didn't know any better, you know that guy did something at an elite level in his everyday business.
You have a speaking part in this movie? Monroe lays it up.
That one gets up and in. Monroe giving some good minutes for the Timberwolves here in this one. Thank you, Birdie. We're like 6 off, Linda. So we're off to a really good start tonight. Jackson for 3.
That's what he wants to do offensively. He's got the low release 3, but that's a hard guy to close to because he does have a good first step as well.
Spin by Monroe. Gets Jackson up, but an impressive block. And Conchar will finally come up with it. 7 minutes left to go in the first half. He'll get it to Jackson. Now back to Conchar. Back to Jackson. And to Bain. And they'll kind of settle it down a little bit. Tyus Jones down low. Spin around. Shot is off the mark to the right. No good. And we're going to get a timeout, Minnesota.
Chance to catch your breath here early in the second.
I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are back,
To get back, Coach Jenkins has done an
and we
outstanding
got a
job.
number change. Big shout out to you guys. Look at that number.
There's a lot of great coaches.
Got to take a picture of
in
it.
this league. He's one of them.
He was an assistant for Mike Budenholzer for 6 years, 5 years in Atlanta, 1 year in Milwaukee.
5K subscribers. Wow. Appreciate you, Birdie. He says, got all my friends to sub. Let's go. Hey, that's like a super chat there. So big shout out to Birdie coming in hot with some subs.
This is just a real nice surprise. Get something for you, Clark. Something really nice.
Real nice surprise there, Birdie. I appreciate you, big fella. Kyla says, congrats, brother. Thank you very much. Max says, congrats. Appreciate you guys. And Tillman shoots a 3, hits it, but steps out of bounds. So just stay up to date with the Coach Plays, guys. I will be posting a video.
Crossover, no resistance, big gap.
I'll be posting a video about, you know, just in a couple days, we'll determine what we want to give away, and we'll have a nice giveaway stream, guys.
0 for 3.
Appreciate you.
Scored in 12 minutes, does have
That's
3
awesome.
assists.
Enjoy it tonight, and then the ride to 6K. People in the chat, let me know. Give me a hashtag for 6K.
During the regular season,
Brooks,
without John Morant.
up with the right hand, no good. We celebrate 5K tonight, and then we attack 6K tomorrow. Wow. Beverly, strong to Tillman, gets it up and draws the foul.
In transition.
Hey, that's
attacks
where it
the body,
becomes
gets the
legit,
contact,
Max.
gets the hoop, and going
When
to
we
the
hit
line for the
10K,
possible
that is a
three-point play, and that says too
monumental
small. I would
number.
agree with that. With a lot of heart,
That's
determination,
monumental.
and
Good man,
desire.
Coach. Good
Getting the
job. I
job
appreciate
done
you, Birdie.
is Patrick Beverly.
Congrats. It's all because of support. Absolutely.
Playoff game. He's
Arku.
been in the postseason 8 of his 10 years.
That number right there don't happen with you guys.
And they've talked a lot.
Love the community that we're building
His
here
impact defensively. He's really helped this team
on the
get
Coach
better
Plays.
defensively. They still
You
have
done
ways to
attacking
go,
mom?
but he's had an impact. He's their oldest player at 33.
Well, the problem, the last 2 possessions in transition for Memphis, no one stopped the ball. So these are just direct line.
So
drives
41-39,
in
Minnesota
transition.
with the
Initial
lead.
ball handler.
I tell you what, looking at both of these teams.
Appreciate you very much,
defensively
Mr.
right now,
Hudson.
they're gonna have to get a lot better moving forward to handle the Golden State Warriors.
Ja Morant over to the top to Bain, now to the corner. Anderson thought about the 3, will now step, gives to Clark, and he tries to finish strong. 2 hands, didn't get it. Morant now will drive, and he can't, but Clark finally gets the putback. Well deserved 2 points there for Clark.
I love how he's on that.
Where's the Celtics content? Well, they are not playing right now. They're on a bye, you know, since they're resting right now, since they ended their series. Brayton.
Stripped down low by Bain. And a late whistle and a foul. The Grizzlies.
And they're going to call a loose ball foul.
On Anderson.
Like to see that replay.
Over Taylor Jenkins.
They got it stripped down low, and then Anderson. I
Boo.
don't know about that.
That's not a foul.
There's the clean strip.
Brayton coming in with the team member emoji.
Like they got to break
And
that.
it is named after Brayton.
New 14 on the shot clock.
I always show you on YouTube how it's named after Brayton.
Edwards, 3-pointer.
Birdie coming in. Bang! Edwards with the 3. What? Birdie coming in hot with some subs. He is sharing out the Coach Plays to all his buddies. We're at now 5,004 subs. Birdie's a popular person. He's got a lot of friends. I feel like I have, outside of my YouTube friends, I feel like I have 4 friends. And that's all the people I work with.
But that's what you have to do to the attackers.
Birdie's very popular.
Multiple bodies
That's good for the
in
Coach
front
Plays.
of the ball.
Honestly, I found you last week. I typed in Memphis Grizzlies live game. You were one of the first that popped up. I appreciate that, Max. I'm always wondering. He goes, but I'm here now. That's awesome. I always kind of wonder, like, you know, how people are finding my content, you know. We do a lot of sports news videos, and of course the live streams have been a really big help for getting out there. And so you typed in Memphis Grizzlies live games. See, that's like important information for me to know, because I'm always trying to think, okay, how can I title this to where, you know, what are people typing in? So like, this stream's titled Minnesota Timberwolves versus Memphis Grizzlies live NBA game live stream. So I try to hit that a couple times. That is no good. 44-41, Memphis with the lead with 3:30 left to play. Towns now driving coast to coast. Finishes strong with the right-handed dunk. 46-41, Memphis says, hold up. Let's take a breath.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
What a dunk. All right, so while we're on a commercial break, I'm trying to find some really cool sounds. Let's see what this one sounds like. Let's see what this one sounds like. I'll turn the music down. This is Dr. Phil. It says, this is a big deal.
This is a big deal.
Oh, I can hear it. I don't know if I like that one. This could be a good one.
Are you mad?
Why is there so many Dr. Phils on this thing? Great sound. I told Trox the awesome 5K news. Appreciate you very much, Linda. Is Trox live right now on the... Yeah, he's probably live for the draft. Oh my goodness. Jaylen Brown. I appreciate you, Tyler. For some reason, there's a lot of Dr. Phil. I want to kind of get away from Dr. Phil.
My friend Azamat Bagatov, he come with.
Borat.
You like to come?
Wowawea. All right, so Birdie is pushing the coach plays tonight. Wow. 5,008 subs right now. So we've gained already about 22 subs tonight, which is incredible. Big shout out to you guys. What's up, VFX? He gave you a huge shout out. Appreciate that very much, Linda. Troxel is a GOAT, man. Troxel is a GOAT. There you see on the Coach Plays. And let's go ahead and shout out the Coach Plays members. Big shout out to the Coach Plays members. Coach Hallen, Bodo winner, Shea Flat, and Brayton for being Hall of Fame members. A link to Coach Hallen's Twitch account drops every 10 to 15 minutes in the chat. And shout out to the rest of the Coach Plays members. The Carver family, Beantown Breakdown, James Peach, Asia Roberson, Steel Enya, Big Skip Fishing, Bruin, Troxel Sports Streams, Gridiron Blitz, Nix, Gunjack, Cadillacs Are Us, Shelly Hall, and JT. Really do appreciate all you guys for giving back. What's up, Ralph? All right, so we are back to the game.
Multiple point guards in the game.
Embiid out of playoffs. Ralph, are you telling me he is out for the entire playoffs?
You see, still
That would
scoreless.
be
Took 2
monumental
free throws
news.
earlier, and
I'm
missed
hearing
those.
that he's out indefinitely.
30-point game. in
The
game
76ers are done, if that's the
Series
case.
averaging a little over 22 a game as he
He's a fan of the Celtics, Mets, Florida Gators, and Bruins. No, I'm not.
foul
I do like the
on Beverly,
Celtics.
his second.
And I do like the
Angelo
Florida
Russell
Gators,
back
but I don't
in.
really root for them, but I like them. But I do root for the Celtics.
Small
Celtics
lineup once
Grizzlies,
again
but
for Memphis.
definitely not the Vols, Brady.
This was the lineup they
Birdie
finished
says
the
you
game
should have
with
5,010.
in Game 5 that had not been together once.
And drum roll, but
John Moran hits a pair.
it's not loading. Dun, 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 dun. Birdie, you got a lot of friends, my guy.
Rockland finds
Are you
Russell.
famous and we don't
On
even know it?
inside, Towns.
Download Anthony Towns, and that is blocked by Clark. Clark has been such a great piece for this Memphis Grizzlies team. Morant with a nice move in between Beverly and Towns gets it to go. The information is out of the first 2 games. Okay, so he's out for the first 2 games, but not playoffs.
His first field goal.
I don't know why this is not updating. I will let you know.
As both Haynes and Jones surrounded him.
Well, again, Morant in transition attacks Towns and gets one to finally fall.
No, you wouldn't get blocked, Max.
He'll obviously
Like say,
be better in transition.
As long as you ain't
with that
Tennessee Vols
speed
fans
before
like
the
Tyler in
defense
here,
is set.
Coach Allen in here,
Towns is at the free throw line.
They're in the penalty.
I can deal with
You know,
Alabama.
somebody might be watching saying, well, Carl Towns was back. He tried to contest the shot.
5,010 subs, right on the money. Birdie says I'm pretty famous on Insta. Hey, there you go. That's awesome.
Daniels comes back
And
in.
he is shouting out the coach plays on Instagram. He's got some pull.
First 6 years
Let's
in
go,
a row, played in
Birdie.
5 playoff games.
30 people in the house, 33
Now the
thumbs
biggest
up,
games of
guys.
his career,
Appreciate
had
you
a
guys
great
very
regular
much.
season, made the
2:42
All-Star
left to
team
play in
and
this
career
one.
high 60
Minnesota
points.
48.
You know, he was the
Grizzlies
first center
45.
in 22 years to have 60. Shaq was the last one. Centers don't do it very often. Only 5 overall have done it. George, Mike, and David Robinson, Shaq, and well, Wilt did it 32 times, so that makes up for it.
And Carl Anthony Towns, in my opinion, should be on one of the All-NBA teams. Absolutely has played his way and earned that right.
And a great regular season. Comes up with a steal there. Good hands defensively. Russell.
Oh, that could have been a walk there. Russell does split the defense, though, and will get the lay-in. 50-45.
Back up 5.
I got to go backwards.
Blaze Radio in the house says, yo, yo, yo. Coach Blaze, shout out to you in chat. Congrats on 5K, brother. Much deserved. Big shout out to you, Blaze Radio. Appreciate your support, man. You really do support the Coach Blaze, and I appreciate your friendship, buddy. You keep grinding it over there. Blaze Radio, another great sport, YouTube content creator. The best entertainment on YouTube. He is incredible with what he does with his WWE content. Clark with a nice move there. But he's got the best personality on YouTube. I promise you there. Appreciate you, Blaze. Linda says, we don't roll here. We call them hogs.
I think I got 9 at Geneseo State.
Mostly from the line. Edwards on the drive. Shot blocked by Clark, but a whistle and a foul. Boy, Clark is everywhere. Well, that time got a piece of Edwards.
Linda B says, Max says,
But
no.
right now there's too many gaps in Memphis's defense. We saw Brooks take the charge before. That time they're obviously wanting Edwards to drive it right. And then at the moment of truth, there's no one there to impede his progress to the rim.
Missing that free throw. Jones and Jackson come back in for the final 124. Bain's going to sit down. Actually, Jones sitting down, Bain back in. Explosive first quarter for Edwards. It's that one to go. He's only Only 20 years old. He's got
47-51
points
now
here
with the
in
score.
the first half of the biggest game of his young NBA career.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, he very well could be, but that's really good. And for the Grizzlies to have him come off the bench, and he honestly plays so many minutes. He's a starter. He just comes off the bench, you know. Blaze.
9 turnovers for Memphis.
That's awesome. Yeah, hey, nothing but good things to say about you, Blaze.
Under a
Appreciate you,
minute to
buddy.
play. Edwards, step back three.
Step back three by Edwards is short, no good. Now under a minute left to play in the first half. Morant's going to walk it down. Hand it off Jackson. Jackson almost picked up that dribble. Clark now hands off to Bain. Bain will pull up. Mid-range jumper is good.
Well, he's a good player. Does everything right.
Yeah, just so compact in his movements.
What's
Doesn't
up, Pert?
over-dribble.
Says, I'm back.
Knows who he is.
Appreciate you coming back to the Coach
Well, he
Plays.
has been
Moving.
just
Hope you're having a good Friday.
and he's playing
Towns with a shoulder. Floater is no good. The turnaround J is no good, but it's going to be a foul on Jackson. That's going to get him now.
See, the Grizzlies,
It's saying
they're saying
one
that Towns
One personal
used the arm
foul.
to push off.
And they're also saying the ball wasn't blocked. That it should have
Yeah,
been
now he's
traveled
got two
because it
fouls. So
didn't hit
that's
the
two
rim.
fouls on Jackson.
Was his initial shot blocked?
Max says, Linda, cool. I'm a neighbor, born
And
and
he did
raised
get
in
away with a
Memphis.
little bit
Another
of a hook
Tennessean
again.
in the house with Max.
Oh, Jackson picks up his second. Here's Towns' numbers.
5 likes away from 40, guys.
Just excellent games and some subpar games.
29 seconds left to go in the half. That free throw attempt by Towns is good. Now making it 52-49.
And the orbital bone injury and concussion, so at least for now he's out for the Sixers. Michael Eaves, Chiney Ogwumike, and Jalen Rose will have it for you.
All these injuries really putting a damper on the playoffs.
Towns taking his time. This is
So 52-49.
3-point T-Wolves lead. And an odd
Missed the
first half.
second
John
free
Morant
throw.
just 4
Tyus
points.
Jones with the ball. John Morant, 4 points tonight.
Although Minnesota again,
1 for
they've done a
6.
good job on him for a
But they
part
find
of this
themselves
series.
only down 3
Shot
with
clock
that
at
sort of
6.
performance.
Jones to
Gets it to
Jackson.
Jackson.
nearly
Jackson
falls
falls down, and that one's going to be turned over.
Final
Edwards
seconds.
with it. Near free throw. Now a heave to Beverly. Gets it off, and he is short.
The first half.
Wow.
This entertaining series continues here with Game 6. Minnesota facing elimination. John Morant and the Grizzlies looking to move on to the second round.
So that's going to get us. That is going to get us to halftime. I like this one.
I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
But yeah, guys, so that gets us to halftime here. Minnesota 52, Memphis 49. We are going to take a quick break. Any news on Steven Adams? I have not heard anything, Matt. All I know is that he is on the injury report. Not falling for that one. Brayton, not falling for it. All right, so guys, so I'm going to go get me a little bit of grub. Wow, Birdie, if this is all you, which it has to be, bro, I wish I could give you a hug right now. Birdie may get us to 6K tonight. He may. We're up to 5,018 subs. Birdie has to... He may have like 100,000 followers on, yeah, I looked it up right. He may have 100,000 followers on Instagram, and we have no clue. Let's go. 5,018 subs. Wow. What's up, Herschel? Says, I'm back. Nice program, bud. But go Wolves. Hey, everybody is welcome here on The coach play. Sorry, I'm probably overusing the voice thing, but I think it's neat, and I'm just trying out new stuff. Linda's got 3 that have subscribed. We've not only surpassed the 5K, we have knocked that door right over. Feeling good. Feeling fresh, so clean. All right, guys, I'm going to go get me some food. I will see you guys for the second half. Stay in the chat and stay classy.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
See you guys. Hey, number chain 5020. We on fire tonight. Hey, this is the night. Birdie says he has 8K. Hey, that's not bad though, Birdie. That's not bad. Tonight, we not only knocking down that door 5K, we're saying, hey, 6K. We got our eyes on you, and we coming. All right, so we are back, and my goodness, Birdie, got more subs coming. He says we are now over 5,040.
Offensive game that he has, the ability to shoot the long ball, the ability to get in the seams and make plays. He gets it going. He's a nightmare to defend, and I'm sure that the Memphis Grizzlies are well aware.
John Morant trying to draw a foul, throws it up, an air ball. And a 24-second violation.
What's up, Quinn? Says, my pleasure. Let's go, Grizz. Big shout out to Quinn for subscribing to the Coach Plays. Shagabay. What's up, Josh? Ant-Man will go beast mode in the second half. He's had a good first half. I mean, he's what are we looking at right now? Ant-Man got 20 points. So.
Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Tillman.
Grizz down 8. Terrible start. Still a whole second half though, Matt. And here's the thing. The narrative in this series as Grizzlies has been down the whole series, and they find ways to not quit. Brooks will get that lay-in to go.
Nice feed inside, deflected. You look at Dylan
So he's got
Brooks,
20 more
Desmond
subs.
Bain.
Birdie's crushing
middle
it. He's
linebackers
got to
with
have more than
terrific
8K
basketball
followers,
skills.
right? What's up, Ronell?
Both
Hope I'm
guys.
saying your name right.
That's
Says
how you
Wolves
win
in
this league.
7.
Competitive spirit.
Desmond Bain only
talent.
drinks vodka and feeds his
Bain
chicken
was a
shrimp.
great baseball
Get
player
it. That is
when
a
he was
comment.
younger. I said a better baseball player than basketball. He made a pretty good choice. As Towns shot won't go. The tip is good. Vanderbilt got his left hand on it.
So 59-51, Morant gets a pick and will kick, and this one gets deflected out of bounds by Edwards. So Grizzlies will keep this ball.
I had a chance with Jeff to talk to John Morant's dad, and I said, what do you tell Ja in moments like this? And he said in not so many words. I cuss
You
him
just
out.
talking about
I tell him to
series
wake
in
up.
general there, Matt,
Sometimes
just
you
being
need
a
that
bad matchup.
Honesty.
I said at the start that I took
Well, he's
the
talked
Grizzlies
about that, but his
in
father was his
6.
first hater.
Oh, nice feed down the low to Tillman. Great feed there by John Morant. I just feel like both these teams between, hey, appreciate you very much, Diaz. Says I'm subscribed. Shake it, babe. Appreciate you very much. Towns with the tough take there. Can't get it to go, but will draw the foul on Jackson. Hey, stop.
Foul trouble has been his story. And you see Dylan Brooks
But
getting right to him.
And I like what Dylan Brooks is saying.
To me, Matt, these two teams are just the same. They're two gritty teams that play really good basketball as a team within themselves. So that's why I felt like this series could go 6 or 7.
When he faces up off the
Hey,
block.
stop.
Don't even let him play. He's so good as a free throw shooter, and his weakness is passing and turnovers. I think you've got to make him play to his non-strength.
As he goes to the line, we go to Malika.
Mike, Karl Anthony Towns told me that he knew that Anthony Edwards was on his way to superstardom, but this series has really solidified it for him. And having experience with being the face of a franchise and a star in this league, Kat told me that he's trying to give him as much advice as he can, and that the relationship has actually grown a lot over the course of the year. He told me he appreciates the way that their games and demeanors have grown to complement each other, and we're certainly seeing that on the court tonight with 20 first-half points for Anthony Edwards, Mike.
Well, Malika, these two can do some special things. Still got a ways to go. Jackson shot blocked.
Jackson was blocked on that attempt. Brooks gets it back. His putback no good. Rebound Vanderbilt.
The effort and energy from Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt now walk this one back. Gets it to Beverly to Edwards. Edwards now will drive. Puts it up. No good, but will draw the foul. Hopefully that's on Tillman and not on Jackson.
And Mike, going back to Towns, I think Towns is now right back in position for when he had his best year in the NBA. When he was paired with a great perimeter player. When Jimmy Butler was here, Towns was very good as the second best player. With Edwards here, Edwards will be their best player. Towns will be a very good second best player.
That really does
Minnesota
matter.
fans
It does,
chanting
but I'm not in
MVP
agreement.
as
I think
Anthony
right now,
Edwards drains
on a
his
given
first
night,
free throw.
Karl-Anthony Towns is their best player. And I think similarly, when Jimmy Butler was here on a given night, it was Karl-Anthony Towns that was their best player. So it's a duo that makes him much more effective.
We'll take a time
So
out.
that will get us to a stoppage of play. So we got another number change there. Birdie says, there you go. 5,050. Just an incredible stat there. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. I was trying to go back to this. If they did, that's great value in the draft if they just took Malik Willis. Also, let me do this. Shout out to Shea Flat, Hall of Fame member.
We're not worthy. The show goes on.
We're not worthy. All right, so let me look here. Let's see if they really did take Malik Willis. They did. Awesome. 3rd round pick 22, Malik Willis. What great value there. Wow. What value for Malik Willis right there. They took him. Burks and Willis, Linda, yeah. I can't believe Malik Willis fell so far. All right, so now we're back.
Here, look at how big these driving gaps are. Patrick Beverly, next possession. This all happened in the first half. No one stops the ball. Beverly, three-point play opportunity. And then McLaughlin with the beautiful pitch back to Towns. The attack, no help, direct line drive. They're going to have to shore up that area of the floor and make sure they have to be beat with the jump shot, not the paint attacks.
Edwards 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 21 points to lead all scores. These are his first playoffs. He started in the play-in game. He had 30 points in the play-in victory.
So Edwards will miss that second free throw.
36 points in game 1.
Matt says, come on, let's go Grizzlies. Morant now at the top, 61-53, an 8-point lead for Minnesota. This one goes out of bounds, out on Beverly.
7 to shoot for the Grizzlies. Beverly's done once again an excellent job on John Morant. He's had help.
Jackson will step up, will now pull that jumper, no good.
Comes out to Russell.
Russell down low to Anthony Edwards, being guarded by Morant. Gets it inside to Towns, and Towns will get it to go and draws the foul. So they will stretch this lead to 10 and get an and one opportunity.
And a chance for a three-point play.
No, Linda, I don't think so. If he did, I have no idea.
And moving without the basketball. Carvey Towns cuts into the paint area. Good delivery from Beverly. Gets the contact and the hoop. I like that, recognizing the play made by Beverly.
He has shot so well in these playoffs. 54% from the field, 53 from three-point range, and 90% from the line. Just great shooting touch for a big man.
And Anthony Towns will drain that one. So 64-53, an 11-point game by the Timberwolves in a must-win game, elimination game for the Timberwolves. 3-2 series lead. Morant will lose that one and goes out of bounds. Carver family says, woo, woo. Yeah, that's a big pick for the Tennessee Titans. I'm glad to see them get Malik Willis with, you know, that great value.
Let's go. For Karl Anthony Towns.
Let's go.
13-point lead.
66-53 now with that bucket by Towns. Brooks over to Bane. Bane will now step up, gets it to Morant. Morant will now extra pass to Jackson for three, in and out, no good.
Towns the rebound.
Yeah, so it's pretty good run here right now by Minnesota here, Matt.
Good job by Brooks. Edwards wanted to.
Birdie says more subs. Let's go. As we just got another number change, 5,060. Birdie is working it right now for the coach plays behind the scenes. Incredible. Wow, I can't believe it. He's got some pull right now.
He was up on the board.
He is crushing it.
He's sprinting back. He's moving his feet. He only played 6 minutes in the first half, but he's come out and done a good job.
Second-round pick out of Kentucky.
Dean Peck? Who's
One of
Dean?
6 kids born
I
in
don't know if I
Houston.
know a Dean.
Didn't play much college basketball and has found just a perfect role now here with these Minnesota Timberwolves.
Brooks for three. Got it. A much-needed shot for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now pulling it right back within 10. Oh, N'Kobe Dean. Got you. Yeah, that was really good value for the Eagles. Beverly for three. Got it off the no-look pass by Anthony Towns. 6:50 left to play in the third. Morant, nice take, gets it to go and draws the foul. Great move to get inside, up and under, and to get it to go. Yeah, Birdie crushing it. Incredible. Never would have thought we would see this number tonight.
He's got to figure it out. John Morant understand up until this point.
There is a very good chance at this rate we're going to have a 100-sub night tonight.
And Anthony Edwards was upset with Towns.
We came in with 4,086, 4,986. And right now we're at 5,060.
First 2.5 quarters.
But you need that, coach. A guy on the team to recognize
just 26 subs away from a 100-sub night. Insane.
As long as he's willing to allow
69-59, Russell has it at the top.
Then you have credibility.
D'Angelo Russell has Clark on him, shoots over, jumper, won't go.
Rebound Jackson. Good board there.
Morant again.
Morant driving, gets it to go and draws the foul. So John Morant with a couple good takes there, getting him to warm up a little bit as Morant now has 9.
We are making mistakes defensively. These last 2 possessions, we have given them direct line drives.
Matt says, turn up, Morant.
He's done so well the entire first half. So you give him lanes, you pay the price. You will not catch up to him, and his ability to finish with either hand is exceptional.
Again, in game 5, at the end of the third quarter, he had more turnovers than field goals, and then had that 18-point fourth quarter. Misses another free
He missed
throw.
the free throw, though. Morant struggling from the line.
8-point game. Towns drives on Jackson.
Towns, dishes, Edwards driving, and a good defensive play there by Jackson. Minnesota fans wanted a foul. But instead, Russell will foul Morant on the reach-in, and he does not like that call. So, a lot of contact there between Jackson and Anthony Edwards. We're going to have to see if Jackson did a good job of going straight up. I thought there was a chance. Yeah, that was a foul on Russell. I mean, he's reaching over the hand of Morant. Let's see here.
And that's a foul on Jaren Jackson. Use that left hand to get to the body of Anthony Edwards.
So gets it into Anderson. Morant now. Feed to Anderson. To Bane. Bane. Partially blocked. Did a great job of getting to Anderson before he fell down. Brooks pulls up. Mid-range jumper is good. What's up, Joe? More likes, people? Yeah. Smash those likes. Got 39 likes, 34 people. Great stream. We should already be at 50. Smash those thumbs up, guys. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday night. Gets it over to Bane. Bane now. Good little pick and feed. Gets it to Morant for a wide open three. Short, no good. Like I say, he's got to develop that part of his game to be more consistent from there. Because then he's going to be hard to guard, because right now, people on Morant, they're going to stay back expecting that drive. If he can develop that very consistent three ball, he's going to be almost unstoppable. Anderson with a really good fake and go. Gets it to Falls, and just like that, a Memphis run pulls them within 4, 69-65. Just got home from work. Hey, welcome to the weekend, Joe. Welcome to the weekend. Hopefully you're off on the weekends, where it would matter. All right, so after this stream, I'm going to have to make a video on the Titans taking Malik Willis. They got great value in Malik Willis, I feel like. Another number change, 5,070. Well on our way to that 6K. Guys, if you have a great hashtag, let me know in the chat right now for 6K. Let me know in the chat what you got for a hashtag for 6K. We had hashtag 5K. So I'm going to have to go run a 5K tomorrow. Need to drink some water. But I'm going to be posting a video talking about a giveaway coming soon to celebrate this 5K. Appreciate you guys. I'll come up with something and we'll have a stream probably a week from now or so specifically for that giveaway. So it should be fun. Or we'll probably give it away on a video or something like that. Maybe like a gift card to NFL.com or NBA.com. Probably NBA.com since we're vibing in NBA right now. What's up, Kevin Vibes? Ja gonna do that gritty dance if the Grizzlies win. What's up, Kyla? What is happening? I checked 2 minutes ago and we were down by 10. This series is wild. Grizzlies, they don't know when to be down and stay down. That's for sure. They crush it. Yeah, so Birdie, we're at 5,071. Just whatever you're doing, you're gonna have to teach me your ways, Birdie. You must be posting it on Instagram, and your boys are coming in hot. It's incredible. So, but yeah, so the hashtag for 5K was just hashtag 5K. We need a good hashtag for 6K. Plays to 6K. I like that one. So Kyla comes in with hashtag plays to 6K. That's my only idea, LOL. Well, as of right now, that's the only idea. And that's the only one that has been submitted. So it is already in the leader column right now, Kyla. Plays to 6K. It's not bad.
But our urgency's got to be more. We know they're going to throw punches and all that stuff. It's not supposed to be easy, okay? But how are we going to respond? One play after another. How are we going to respond? Find our best basketball right now. One possession at a time. Play the right way. Do everything you can defensively. Whatever happens, play the right way on the offensive end. That's what we've done all season long. One possession at a time right now. Keep our head in it.
Receive the message and then go out and execute it. Ja Morant makes the adjustments, turn the corner, gets into the seams. Dylan Brooks, one-on-one, beautiful mid-range jump shot.
I need to turn that down. I did not hear the music registering, so that music may pop us. All right, so now we're back.
Jordan McLaughlin back into the game. Edwards. Anderson picks him up.
Step back three by Edwards, no good. That was actually a long two. I mean, I love Brooks for three. Got it right off the back rim. That was clean. I love watching me Ja Morant, Kevin. I mean, how can you not love watching him? But a guy who I absolutely love on this Memphis Grizzlies team is Clark, Brandon Clark. He means so much to this team. 69-68, as that one couldn't go for Timberwolves. And once a 13-point deficit has now shrunk to 1. There's a steal.
Boy, is he a smart player.
Titan says, ja. Three ball for Beverly. Drains it after contact. No call, though, but hits the three falling down. He wanted a call. Beverly is never shy to speak his opinions to a ref. Clark now tries to get it to Anderson, and he does. Nice little move there by Anderson. Puts the body and gets it to go. Tough contested shot. Falls for Anderson.
Unselfish, dependable.
He's a winner.
And experience. Towns may have gotten away with a travel or two.
Nice speed down low, McLaughlin. And he gets it to go. 74-70. 3:15 left to play in the third. Brooks all the way. Can't get it to go.
McDaniels comes up with it. Here come the T-Wolves.
To Beverly for three. No good, but rebound Edwards. And his putback's too strong. And rebound Moran. And he will be fouled by Beverly.
That's going to be the third on Beverly. And they're in the penalty. So the take foul sends him to the line.
Hate the take foul, but I love good point guard play. McLaughlin, simple. Corner three, and then the cut. Morant loses McLaughlin, and an easy reverse layup.
Morant's taken 6 of the 8 free throws by Memphis. Only 8 attempts. This will be 9 and 10. And he's missed half of his 6. Upcoming playoff schedule, ABC Sunday. One thing we know for sure, game 1.
Wow, Birdie
from Boston.
Says, I'm going to bless your day. 5.1K. Live long, Lisa.
Between these two teams, or game
Appreciate
1.
you very much for that,
the
Birdie.
Grizzlies hold on. They'll host the Warriors. Then TNT Monday. Sixers and Heat in Miami.
Forcing T-Wolves to foul Kyla. Yeah, they're getting to they're now in the bonus. That's good for the Grizzlies. They got to hit their free throws. Ja Morant does hit both of them. Appreciate you saying the long live Lisa, Birdie. We're going to keep that up on the channel for a while to honor my mom. So I appreciate that very much. You got some loyal dudes over there, Birdie. McDaniels for 3. What?
Offensive foul that time.
Yeah, 3 after 3 indeed, Matt.
That's a really special play by a 7-footer.
Clark, nice adjustment, comes up short. McLaughlin comes up with a tip ball. And then Brooks with the take foul. Brooks annoyed as he picks up his second. 14th foul.
Well, they're crowding Towns, forcing him left. And Mark, like you said, got rid of it earlier, put it right on the money to McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels having an excellent game. Towns drives, strip picked up by McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels off the bench with 15 points in 19 minutes.
So McDaniels with the 2.
He had a 15-point game 1. And giving a big bounce off the bench from Minnesota. John Morant on the drive. Deflected by Edwards and stolen. Ahead to Beasley. Beasley, McDaniels again. Timeout, the lead back up to 9. The Target Center is alive.
All right, so that's going to get us to a stoppage. And all that work by the Memphis Grizzlies. Man, these allergies. All that work by the Memphis Grizzlies. Timberwolves able to stretch it right back out to a 9-point lead. Silas says, it's like we are not in a closeout game, man. Kyla says, John making bad passes and we can't stop the 3-ball. Terrible turnover, Silas. What are we doing? Ja has been so underwhelming this playoffs. Thought he would take over. Like I say, I think the physicality of Minnesota has been an issue for John Morant. And he is 22. Kyler makes a good point there. I mean,
game once again.
A lot of times, honestly, which is why you can't put too much expectations on this Grizzlies team. You gotta learn by the bumps. You know, you gotta pay your dues. This is a very young Memphis Grizzlies team that they're trying to learn how to win series in a postseason. So a lot of times you got to go through the grind, and you got to learn how to win and win series and pull out games. And they've at least done a good job this series of never giving up and stealing some games. Yes, if Timberwolves could have learned how to finish, Timberwolves might have already won this series, but instead it's Memphis trying to close out a series tonight. But with that being said, if they lose tonight and it goes back to Memphis for Game 7, it could go either way. Preston says Timberwolves are in the same boat, both very young. Yeah, like I say, both these teams to me are like a mirroring image of each other.
This is the second. Jones back in, finds Clark.
Clark feeds to Jackson. Jackson drives off the backboard. No good.
Last touch by Memphis. T-Wolves ball.
One thing, Coach, the T-Wolves are doing a great job of active hands. They're forcing a lot of turnovers by being disruptive with their hands.
They got some big wings out there right now. Strong.
Edwards drives inside, running layup, banks, and oh, the strength of Anthony Edwards.
Tyus Jones gets it over to Bain.
Now by Minnesota, an answer to a Grizzly run. Bain drives, left-handed layup, missed it. Clark on the follow. Wouldn't fall, but he got hit.
Well, the future's awfully bright in Minnesota. One of the main reasons is Anthony Edwards. Look at this spectacular finish with the left hand again. My goodness, grown man move.
Birdie, however you have gotten your friends to subscribe to the channel, you have done an incredible job, because we have just hit 100 subscriber night as we are at 5,086. So incredible.
5 games
just
in the first round of
mind-blowing.
Clark only played 2 of the 5 games, played only 9 total minutes. But this year, he became the undersized 5 got more of a role, according to Taylor Jenkins. And not only has he embraced it, he's excelled at it. He's so healthy now and just plays with so much energy. .6 rebounds, 3 assists, couple of blocked shots. Monroe on the drive, the runner missed it. Conchar the rebound, lost it, but Jones right there to help him out. Winding down the third quarter. This quarter's been a roller coaster ride, much like this entire series.
20 seconds to shoot. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Tyus Jones over to the corner. Conchar for 3. Off the back rim, no good. So Timberwolves with the last shot. Gets it to Edwards. 5 to shoot. He will drive and can't get it to go. Conchar will just throw it up at the buzzer. So we will go to the fourth quarter. Minnesota 84. Memphis 74. Memphis got it within 1. And then Timberwolves able to stretch it right back out. But hey, we're going into the fourth. This is exactly where the Grizzlies want them at. They have them exactly where they want them. Kyla says, man, need a strong fourth. Birdie says 10 points. Where's the Celtics content? Says. Appreciate you very much there, Brayton. All right, guys. So let's do this real quick. Where are we at here? Gotta mute that. We want to shout out the Coach Plays members, and we want to bring up one of our members here on the chat. Allow you guys to be able to get connected with these guys. Carver Family, Beantown Breakdown, James Peach, Asia Roberson, Steel, Enya, Big Skip Fishing, Bruin, Troxels, Football Streams, The Gridiron Blitz, Nick, Cadillacs R Us, Shelly Hall, JT, and the Hall of Fame members, Coach Allen, Bodo Winner, Shea Flat, and Brayton. And we're going to bring up, this is Troxels Football Streams. We grind even harder. Best sports streams, Troxels Football Streams, even better community. And as you can tell right now, he is live right here. They are live for the NFL Draft. I was able to go on his channel yesterday. Actually, first time I was on his channel, very long overdue. But a big shout out to him for having me. He's got a great broadcast up here for right now. If you guys would, while you're watching here, go over to Troxel. Tell him the Coach Plays sent you. And just give them some love. You can go over there, say Coach Plays Raid, have a great stream, whatever, guys. Give him some love over there. Big shout out to Troxel's Football Streams. He hosted me on his channel, so we support him. He's been great for us, guys. So give a big shout out to Troxel over there for us. All right, so now we are back. Looks like Brayton has timed out Celtics content.
The story of the series, Grizzlies for a lot of it.
Tyus Jones for three. Hits a big one there.
What? And just like that, less than a minute in, it's a 4-point game.
He's an outstanding backup point guard.
Fans, you can tell, anxious.
Says we are at 5,099. Birdie. Just blown away. You can tell your boys when they subscribe to pop in the chat and at least tell us what's up and hello. We appreciate them subscribing. They could have came in here chilled with us, said, yo. Beverly will turn around with that shot. So Memphis off to a good start here in the fourth to pull it within 4.
Game 5 crushing loss was no hero ball in the fourth quarter. Better ball movement. Chris Finch says they've talked about it all season long. The players know they have to get better at it. Says they got a number of guys on the team who want to finish games.
We've had a big night tonight, Cover Family. Birdies came in here and has apparently shouted us out somewhere, and he's gotten his friends on board.
Now in double figures with 10. The Grizzlies have been the best team in the playoffs in the fourth quarter, averaging almost 32 points per fourth quarter through the first 5 games. Beverly goes 1 for 2. Jones, Conchar, Clark out there right now. 3 bench players for Taylor Jenkins. Jones, beautiful feet inside, and a foul as Clark got bumped.
But you see the adjustment that time. Jones, instead of coming off and making the pass, takes the extra dribble, coach, stretching the defense.
Yeah, he's usually a very low turnover guard. And like you said, that second dribble.
What's up, James? Says, yo, Birdie, and hi, James. Big shout out to
who's just a tremendous
Birdie's bro. What's up, James? Appreciate you joining the stream.
See the numbers in the series, shooting 70% from the field, obviously most from close range as he connects on the free throw. Just another outstanding game for Brandon Clark.
I appreciate you being here, James.
Born in Vancouver, went to high school in Phoenix. Mark, you talked about his summer league.
Clark gets the free throw to go now, 85-82.
He's been good from day one, but this year has taken a nice step. And here in the playoffs, playing some of his best basketball. McLaughlin to drive.
McLaughlin with a really good take there, now 87-82. 10 minutes left to play here in the game. Game 6, Memphis leads the series 3-2. Find themselves down in this one. Jackson with a great take, gets it to go. Jackson with 3 fouls in this game, not in foul trouble going into the fourth, allowing him to play a lot more freely tonight and be a factor. Down low, McDaniels, and he just jumped over Jackson, and very surprised that Jackson didn't get a call there. I thought Jackson made contact with the face there. Now 89-84. Jackson for 3. Short, no good. Rebound, McLaughlin. You ain't no grandma, Linda.
McLaughlin showing real poise out there. Finds Towns for the flush. Jordan McLaughlin, another sweet dish. And the lead back up to 7 for Minnesota.
Towns with a one-handed dunk. Has the fans in it. As they stretch this one right back out a little bit, now 91-84. What? You have 2 infant grandsons. Okay. Well, hey, you can be a very young grandma. Nothing wrong with that. Ralph says, tell me why is Adams not playing? So, I don't know. They have him on the injury report, and the reason why he hasn't played that much at all in this series is they say they don't like the matchup. That's what I've always heard throughout this series, but we'll see. Oh, pretty cool video of Malik Willis crying as he heard his reaction to being drafted to Tennessee. That's awesome. Missed the last 2 quarters, Evil Twins. So we just got another big number change there. 5,100. That's awesome. Big shout out to Birdie coming strong through with us, getting us up to 5,100 tonight. Just incredible. So really, ever since the halftime, it's been kind of Minnesota's game. They've been able to get on a run and kind of keep this thing out in front of them. Anytime Memphis has pulled it within 1 or 2, they've been able to stretch it out back to about as much as 13. Edwards has 23, Towns with 17, Beverly with 10, McDaniels with 19. McDaniels with 19 off the bench. I mean, he's having himself a night. Jackson Jr. 11, Brooks with 20, Morant with 11, 15 for Bain, and 16 for Clark. That kind of gives you a rundown on the players. Who guys says, hi coach, is Birdie in here? He told me to sub, be nice to meet you. Hey, I appreciate you, who guys? Welcome to the team, welcome to the fam. Appreciate you coming in here and subscribing to the Coach Plays. New Gaming Chair is back in the chat. What's up, New Gaming Chair? Adams is a bad matchup against T-Wolves, not a bad player. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is that I hear, you know, they talk about they don't like the matchup. I'm just so surprised that it's not like it's either all or nothing. I feel like he could find spots to give them some decent minutes, but they've like wanted to say no. Like he just doesn't play at all. And that to me surprised me. You feel like he could give them, I mean, what? At least 10 minutes, you know? But be a guy who hacks some fouls or anything like that. Try to get a few boards. Yeah, like 0 minutes is... That's, I don't know. That's crazy for me.
One game up by 25, another one by 13.
Use them for fouls. Use them for...
Can they hold on tonight? Can they win in crunch time and force a game 7?
Aw, look at the little baby. That's awesome, Linda.
Brooks. Towns, good help on defense. Shot clock at 4. Bain drives, gets to the rim, lays it up and in.
And a great seal in the paint by Jaren
Your
Jackson
volume is too slow.
From rotating and blocking.
What's up, Hot Sauce Junkie? Hey, Coach, watching the draft, but wanted to say, hey, appreciate you, Hot Sauce. Hey, Hollywood Brown, congratulations. That's good for Kyler Murray to get his boy over there. Raymond says, what's up, Linda B? Appreciate you joining the chat there, Raymond.
How special is McLaughlin been? I mean, he's been absolutely solid in his decision making and his.
Yeah, I would be too, Hot Sauce.
Potentially force a game
36 people in the house, guys. 43 likes. We're 7 likes away from 50. Smash those thumbs up, guys.
Steady, and that steadiness has been spectacular.
Appreciate you very much, Hot Sauce.
There's been a lot of uneven
hey,
play. When it comes
I'm
to
extremely pumped to see the Titans take Malik Willis
Basketball
in the
IQ
3rd
off the
round
charts.
when I would have been totally fine if the Titans took Malik Willis with the 26 overall pick.
Struggled at the line tonight. You see
So for them to get him at 90,
he was one of the best point guards in the nation.
Great value.
Senior year at USC, but he wasn't drafted his first year out. He played in the G League.
Yeah, it might be something on your end, Ralph.
Terrific role here now in Minnesota.
Traylon does look good. Titan, I don't know if you watched my video last night reacting to the A.J. Brown news. Really hated to see A.J. Brown go. Going to really miss him, but I didn't really want to pay him. I didn't think he should be paid as much money as he did. Jackson with a nice easy feed down low for 2.
But similarly to what
But,
we saw Jones do, takes that extra second to eliminate the traffic where he can thread the needle and make the right
Hey, I appreciate you very much, Raymond. Shake it, mate. Yeah, it was a shocker. I'm going to miss A.J. Brown, but he's got some injuries issues, and honestly, he made the negotiations very public, and it started to get nasty, and I think the moment he made it public, the Titans were like, no. And they took the stance that not one player is bigger than the team, so they're going to need Traylon Burks to be a dude for him.
Well, not only
if he is, then the trade works out.
Take an extra dribble, but look at the pass fake. Hands go up. Towns retreats. Poor help by McLaughlin.
Boy, just the vision that Morant has.
For Jackson, and then when he was guarded by
it's fun to see. Jackson will hit the first free throw now, 92-89.
He ducked in. He got fouled.
Edwards returns for Beasley.
Yeah, Julio Jones. I was happy with them taking a chance on Julio Jones. They paid too much money, but and it just didn't work out.
And these are the decisions.
3 points is what it's down to. Hot Sauce says, I can't believe Malik dropped that far. Congratulations on it. Yeah, I like that pickup, Hot Sauce.
Or do you ride a guy who's going well?
You never know, Titan. Tannehill comes out struggling. You never know, but at least I'll say this. If he does play well, then and he takes the Titans to the playoffs, which I don't know if they're a playoff team, it can be Tannehill's year this year, and then they will not re-sign him, and it will become Malik Will's team. And that would be good for Malik to sit for a while.
No right or wrong decisions, and there's certainly tough decisions that you have to make as a head coach in this league. Whether you bring your home run talent back into the ball game or stick with what has gotten you to the point where you have the lead. My opinion, I go back
92-89.
but I hold them accountable. I can't allow this team to go on vacation because you're going through the motions. D'Angelo Russell, play with the same
McDaniels will hit that one 93-89 now.
As McLaughlin, and I'm fine with the results.
McDaniels, a 20-point game.
And Memphis has gone back to the matchup.
Can Memphis, does Memphis have another comeback in them to finish this series at 6 games, or is this one going to go to Game 7? Game 7, I believe, will be on Sunday. Tyus Jones driving. The floater, got it. Great shot, Tyus Jones, 94-91.
Back to a 3-point game. Just over 5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Russell drives.
He 100% be out. Oh, wow, there's a turnover. He 100% will be out, Hot Sauce, because after next year, so like if they cut him, they would have like a $29 to $30 million cap hit. If they cut him next year, I think it's almost like hardly nothing. So the Titans set up that contract to get out on their last year. So I think he's done. Yeah. They set up his contract where they can get out from under it in the last year. Now this year that cap hit is ginormous. See, I think he's actually getting paid the highest any quarterback in the league this year at $38 million, which is unbelievable to even talk about it. This one goes to a commercial break, guys. 94-91. But yeah, they'll be able to get out of the Tannehill contract at the end of the year. So the sub count, Birdie, thanks to you, is up to 5,105. I mean, we just blew the doors off of 5K tonight. Just blew it down. Honestly, I'm just at shock when it comes to the subs. Did not expect that. I like the name Finn. I like that name. I appreciate that, Hot Sauce. Appreciate that very much. '86 picks. So the Titans must have traded up, maybe. Man, Joel and B being out. I appreciate you, Hot Sauce. It's great to grow something, you know. It's great to grow something. Where's my mom's thing? There it is. I don't know why that was out there. But you know, one day, right there in that nice little spot, vacated, hoping a silver play button will be there one day. Or we're maybe hanging in that corner, maybe move that, I don't know. That's where we want to get to one day. Appreciate you very much for that, Birdie. I actually told my mom she loved me doing YouTube. She loved being in the chat, watching me, commenting in the chat. If some of you guys have been subscribed for a while, she was always in the chat as Catfish Mama. But I told her, I said, we're going to get to 100,000 subs one day. May take a while, but we're going to get there. We going to get there. All right, so we're back.
3-point game. T-Wolves will inbound. Russell.
Oh, that silver play button. That's who do you got winning this game? Hey, I'm going to take the Grizz. Grizz going to pull off another comeback. But it's an achievement, man. You get that silver play button, and it's so clean. Incredible. Josh says McDaniels is playing well and should stay in the game instead of Russell. He's a better playmaker than Russell. I agree with that comment. Bain for three. Short, no good. Tip back by Jackson. Bain for three. Got it. What? Tie ball game. Bang.
To keep the ball alive.
She's 100% in heaven, Birdie. I believe it with everything I got. Thank you very much for that, Birdie.
Edwards tries a three.
It's incredibly hard, Hot Sauce. And it's a grind, and you just have to be committed to a big answer there, three ball. What? And I thought about, like, you know, I have some people ask, like, certain things to do to grow a YouTube channel. I thought about maybe adding some little YouTube tips and how-to videos in the channel and just give back and help people out. I actually wanted to wait till I hit 5K just to show that I've got some sort of sense of knowing what it takes to grow, but it's about the grind at the end of the day. There's a turnover, and here comes the Grizzlies the other way. John Morant kicks out. Brooks for three. Bang! And a big time answer.
That transition three is tough to guard.
97-97 with 5 minutes left to go in this one. Edwards gets a screen by Towns. Takes it all the way to the basket, and that is blocked. And here comes the Grizzlies the other way. Blocked by Jackson and Clark. Brooks lays it in, no good. And we're going to get a charge. Going to get a charge on Clark. We are 1 like away from 50, or from 50 likes, guys.
So strong offensively.
Kyla says 3, tie.
But he's fouled out with 4:53 remaining.
Coach Jenkins looked to see if they wanted
What a perfect world. A whole new world. A whole new place for you
I would
to
challenge.
see.
This is a guy that's valuable. I would challenge it. It's worth losing it with that decision.
Can't get that note, Dolly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She pulls up in my lap like that. Stop. It's terrible.
And they brought McLaughlin.
Edwards being guarded by Jackson out top. Now will drive. Great move. And a block by Morant, but I think they're going to get him with a foul.
And if that's Jackson, that's his 5th person.
Oh, maybe. Oh, it's.
The official saying he hit him in the head.
I guess they're saying it's on Jackson, and that's just like that. Jackson gets to 5 fouls.
And inexplicably,
It's showing 4 here, but it hasn't switched over yet.
plant your feet and take a charge if you want to win.
I'm
the game.
anxious, but also excited, Kyla says. It hasn't
I don't know about
changed.
that call either.
Morant
I
almost
didn't
had
see a whole lot
spectacular
there,
block.
man.
Are they
I
gonna
did
review
not
it?
see a whole lot there.
They're going to challenge. Challenge to see if it's a goaltend. But they can't.
Hey, I appreciate you very much, Birdie. I am 100% a soul reflection of my mom.
Challenge.
One of the kindest
Can't
and
challenge.
loving
Can't
women
challenge.
you
That's
would
not a
have
foul,
ever
right?
met. Hey, let's just stay here. You don't have to get all the way up. You don't have to get all the way up.
Edwards connects on the free throw.
Just stay here.
Minnesota back up by 1. 27
Hey,
points for
Kyla.
Edwards.
Jaren Jackson Jr. just
But I think
stays in
that's
foul
what
trouble.
Chris
He
Smith
does
is
now have
talking
5
about, the
personal fouls.
possibility of whether or not
He's fouled out, what,
Lance was a
2
goaltend.
games in this
Block on
series?
the shot
This could
attempt.
maybe be 3. And I may be wrong. He might have already fouled out three games in this
And
series.
it could be lucky for them that they couldn't challenge because that looked like a
It's
clean
extremely
block.
frustrating to watch. Jackson just continue to
Edwards
stay
hits
in
2
foul
big free
trouble.
throws there.
Joshua says, I appreciate no more singing. My bad, Joshua.
How about Edwards?
I just try
to
to,
defend
you know, I'm
Morant?
just trying to give you that high quality entertainment.
Morant makes his move, sees 2 defenders.
Morant all the way feed to Jackson, now down low to Clark.
4 on the shot clock.
Clark to Tyus Jones, he's going to have to do something, puts up a 3. Short, no good. Rebound Towns. Minnesota up 2 with 4 minutes approaching.
Edwards against Payne.
Step back 3 by Edwards. Off the mark, rebound Jackson. Oh, you yawning? Yeah.
There's Morant.
And Morant's going to
Foul
get
on
fouled by
Towns. That's going to be
Towns.
the 3rd on Towns,
So
3rd
Towns'
foul with
3rd foul.
3:54 remaining.
And I like it when they're running the step-up screen to a clear side for Morant, where he can really go at Towns with more space and attack his feet.
And I like when he comes off that screen and roll action in attack.
I appreciate you,
looking to
Birdie.
get downhill
Yeah, I
as
appreciate you
opposed
being
to
a part
stretching.
of it, man.
Morant just 3 of 10 from the
I
field.
appreciate
Edwards
you hanging
ties
out
it up.
here all night with
Morant
us.
drives, gets in the paint.
Enjoying this
Lot of
game.
contact. They
Clark with the
go.
putback, no good, but fouled by Towns, and that would be Towns' 4th. And I appreciate you just sharing us out and getting your buddies to hop on board. That's awesome. Hey,
Tell
you
you
don't
what,
have to
make
be all the way up
adjustments
here,
whether you're
okay?
the perimeter players
No,
for
you don't.
the Wolves or the Grizzlies. The way that's being officialed right now, you
Whatever.
have to be aggressive with the basketball. They're letting a lot of contact go.
Whatever.
You have to recognize that and make the proper adjustments. But how about the
And now I've got 55 pounds
alertness of
on my
Clark
lap.
coming up with another loose ball?
And I think
I
they're
appreciate you,
going to
Birdie.
look at
This is
Break the
Dolly,
foul on
and we've got her younger
Across
brother
the face
in
of
another room. His name's
Clark.
Dudley.
Foul on Towns is his
Dolly
4th.
is a
Scott
little over
Foster,
1 year.
the crew chief. Courtney
And
Kirkland
Dudley's
to his left.
probably
3rd official Mark
4
Lindsay
months or
tonight.
so.
And I'll say this, Greg Monroe with 3:46 is coming into the game for somebody. That could
Labradoodle,
easily
Kyla.
be a flagrant foul. And I hope
They were Labradoodles.
they don't rule it that.
But according to the rules,
They're talking about you.
upgraded to a flagrant foul,
They're
penalty 1
talking
for
about
contact
you
with
right
the
here.
head. We'll shoot 2 and they'll retain
See that?
possession of the ball.
They're talking about you.
it really handcuffs you because according to the rules, that's the way it should be interpreted.
But for so many years, that was just a guy going for a block shot, missed the block, and hit him in the head.
Totally agree.
But it's such a huge call because it's not only the 2 free throws that Scott Foster said, but it's possession.
Oh, wow, yeah. Edwards, so they give a
Now
flagrant.
they were going to substitute Monroe.
A pretty
but
good
because
hack to the
they're gonna
face there
retain
by
possession,
Towns.
they decide to not. And I'm
Yeah,
very
she-
interested.
she's a
Was he
pretty
coming
girl.
in for Towns?
I have no idea. Whoever he comes in, to me, it's a shocking move. if he comes into this ball game.
So Clark will shoot 2.
Clark to shoot 2. First technical free throw is good.
But 2 big free throws right here.
Yes, we do, Kyla. Yes, we do.
Total of 17 points.
Up to 54 likes, guys. 6 likes away from 60. Let's get there. Missed the second one. Let's see where they are at as far as
and to me, what's
team
important
stats.
right now, if you're the T-Wolves defending, and John Morant pick and roll action, you got 3 shooters around the floor. And Jones,
so team
Jackson,
stats,
and Bain.
free throw percentage, Memphis is 13 of 17 for 76, so not bad tonight. Now 13 of 18 for 72. Minnesota 18 of 26 for 69%. So free throw percentage is much better tonight for the Grizzlies as it has been. Catfish Terry in the house, guys. Catfish Terry is another great YouTube content creator. He is my dad, guys. So if you would, go over to Catfish Terry and subscribe to the Catfish Terry. He does a lot of live streams of him painting and him live streaming of fishing and catching big time catfish, and you can be right there watching him catch them live, guys. So go subscribe to Catfish Terry. He is very close to 3K, and he deserves it. He should have been at 3K a long time ago. So go over to Catfish Terry and give him some love. It is 3:25 left to play in this game, Catfish Terry. Let me see if I can do this here. Let's see. He's at 2.94, so he's just about 60 subscribers away. All right, so we're back into this one.
Clark, another offensive rebound. Block.
Wow, couple blocks. Thank you very much, Kyla. Thank you for subscribing to Catfish Theory. There is the link to his chat. Thank you very much for that, Kyla. That means a lot. So, Clark with a couple opportunities. Morant got blocked by Towns. Blocked by Towns again. And then Clark had a put chance and then blocked by McDaniels. So many opportunities there for Grizzlies to take the lead. Thank you very much for that, Birdie. Yeah, so if you are new to the channel, we are on a commercial break, guys. Shout out to the 41 in the box. 56 likes. We're 4 likes away from 60 likes. During this commercial break, we're going to talk about Catfish Terry here. Like I say, 2.94K subscribers. You can see him fish live, and I'm telling you, catching big-time catfish just like this. So, incredible to watch. There you can see some of the artwork he's doing. Oh, it looks like he caught a nice little bass today. I took a nap today, so I didn't see. So maybe the bass are coming off bed, so that's good to see. Hooked himself a foul hook on a brim, so that's always fun. But yeah, he also does just some hangout panel streams, which is what we're going to bring to the Coach Plays a little bit more. We need to have some panel streams and just talk about some sports and whatever people want to talk about. But yeah, guys, that is Catfish Terry. So if you don't have him, go over there, hit that red button, and subscribe to him. There's no reason why he shouldn't be at 3K right now.
Biggest game of their young NBA careers.
All right, so here we go into Towns. Towns, pull up, jumper, mid-range is no good. Rebound, Clark. Absolutely, Catfish. Thank you very much, Max Payne. Thank you, guys. Great community here. We're building it. Over to Bain. Bain fakes him out, shoots the 3, and hits it. Hey, you want up here. What? You can't take the heat. You got to get out of the kitchen. Edwards with a spin, put up, and airballed it. Morant now coming the other way, 101-99 for Grizzlies. Kick out, Tyus Jones for 3. Short, but rebound Clark gets it to Morant, and he'll walk it back out. Now to Jones for another 3. Ah, that one's no good. Rebound Morant again. What great effort by John Morant. Now we'll drive. Morant up and under and good. 103-99. Towns for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Tyus Jones, and you can feel it. The Minnesota fans just feel it like, here we go again. Minnesota up 13 in this one and now finding themselves down 4.
They trailed by 10 earlier in the period.
Ja, left, right, will now walk it back out. Got 5 to shoot. Pull up for a long 3. Off the mark. He has not been good from 3. What's up, Eric? Says, let's go Grizzlies. Gets it to Beverly. He'll get it back out to McLaughlin.
Inside the
Towns. Inside the paint. Kicks. McDaniels for 3. Bang. McDaniels has been incredible tonight for the Timberwolves. McDaniels with 24. A new career high. 103-102. We've got another great game here in this series that is led by the Grizzlies 3-2. John Morant's got 5 to shoot. He will drive, hesitates, kicks. 3 ball by Jones. Bang! What? Nick has just... Wait just a second. Got to pull this out. So we're going to a commercial break. Nick has just joined the chat. Team member. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Wait, you don't like that? You don't like that, huh? You don't like that? Big shout out to Nick, team member, who's just popped in the chat. What's good, Nick? Appreciate you joining the stream. Kyla says, I'm shaking. I mean, this series has just been great. We're now 3 likes away from 60. Kyla says, bang! Eric says, 660, let's go, please, Grizz. What, you win 660 if they win, Eric? That'd be very nice. Did you hear that, Dolly? Eric wins. He gonna give us a $600.60 super chat. I'm messing with you, Eric. Hey, that'd be a great payday if you get that nice bet. All right, let's get back down. Okay, let's get back down.
Point game, but it's
R2 says, I was on the edge of my seat down the stretch of the Mavs and Jazz games last night. What's up, Cole? Says, what's up, Coach Plays? Appreciate you being here, Cole.
Back-to-back wide open corner threes. Stepped in rhythm with
hey, NBA playoffs has been good. R2. It's good, always good to get some NBA playoff action. So Beverly to Edwards, now to Towns, back to Edwards, trying to get separation, will drive, kicks, McLaughlin, and he will drive and he lays it up in with the right hand. Now under 60 seconds left to play in this game. Ja Morant at midcourt being guarded heavily by Beverly. I did not mean for that to rhyme, by the way. Morant will drive, gets it to Clark, down low to Jackson, and he finishes with 2 hands. Eric has just subscribed to the Coach Play Shake and Bake. Big shout out to you, Eric. What a basket there by Jackson. Edwards to Beverly. He will step back. He will shoot the 3. How was that not a walk, by the way? And it goes out of bounds. I think Grizzlies ball. Birdie says, bye-bye, Minnesota. Bye-bye, Minnesota Timberwolves. Kyla says, I'm going to vomit. Minnesota fans are now starting to... They're quiet right now. They have saw, once again, another lead shrink. I feel for the Timberwolves fans right now. Eric says, we got this. Birdie says, Grizz my state. Kyla says, breathe. Beverly is poop, Linda says. Not yet, Kyla. Yeah, it's not over yet. Hey, don't tear up my shoe. Drop it. Don't. Don't start that. You hear me? Don't start that. They win this series if they can just close, Kyla says. Yeah, now, I mean, where they're at, they're up 4 points with 24 seconds left to go. They have to win this game because if they don't, they let this series go to 7 and they lose this series potentially, you're going to think about these 24 seconds.
Memphis will inbound in their front court again. Each team has a timeout left, as you see.
Oh, yeah, and he does that a lot, Arku.
Kyle Anderson out there. Grizzlies will have to hit some.
So here we go, Grizzlies to inbound.
Put this one away. Minnesota good at forcing turnovers. They've been that way all season.
Gets it to Ja Morant, and he would go all the way to the very backcourt. And Beverly's got a foul, and will foul at 20 seconds. So Morant able to run off about 4 seconds.
Morant was their easiest inbound pass because he used his speed to get separation, and they threw it in the backcourt. But he has struggled at the free throw line.
He's 5 of 8 tonight.
Kyla just wants the zeros to get here.
11 assists, 8 rebounds. And so many of his teammates pick up the slack, like Bain, Brooks, Clark, Jones. Big free throws here.
That's what I was about to say. Give me a great player that's not afraid of the bright lights, even though he's struggling from the free throw line, as opposed to somebody that's afraid of the bright lights and a great free throw shooter.
Well, the power of these playoffs, some are inspired by it, some overwhelmed by it. You got to give those so much credit to Minnesota, the defensive job they did on Morant, but he found a way to make some terrific passes here in the fourth. And his teammates knocking down so many big shots. It's still 20.7 seconds remaining, and again, Timberwolves
And
have
Morant
a timeout. Morant,
will hit them both. 110-104.
And Chris Finch uses his timeout here to advance the ball. All right, guys, so if you're Chris Finch, obviously now you're out of timeouts. How does that affect your strategy? What are you looking for here right away?
Well, I think the first thing you have to do, Mike, is create the best, quickest shot you can. And most assuredly, that first look has to be a three-point look.
And I totally agree, but in this timeout, you're not just talking about offensively, you're talking about, okay, when we do score, let's push up and try to steal the basketball. Worst case scenario, immediately foul. The clock is
Shea
down.
Flat, Hall of Fame member, says congrats to the Grizzlies on a great season. It's now Curry season. Shay, what's your prediction for that series? You taking the Warriors in 4? Valhalla says, Coach, congrats on Malik. I'm so freaking jealous. I'm pumped about that pick, Valhalla. Great value. Great value for them to get him in the third round at pick 86.
Because a lot of these guys are so big, so long, and have great anticipation.
Warriors in 5. And Birdie, that's coming from a he likes Memphis. He's just saying it's the Warriors. And
you've got to foul.
I don't
I
don't see the Grizzlies beating the Warriors. Warriors are playing right now. Andrew the Goat says Warriors in 5, Golden State next. Man, that's going to be a series. Yep, Mac. Grizzlies going to have to take that series one game at a time, and if they can stretch it to 6, I feel like that's a win. Gets it into Towns. Over to Edwards. He will shoot the 3. Off the mark. Rebound Jackson, and he is fouled.
That was a great out-of-bounds play and a great look.
Yeah, Birdie, that is going to be an epic series, but we need to see Ja Morant kind of show up a little bit. 15 points, 4 for 14. That is not going to cut it. Valhalla, the only way he beats him out is if Tannehill's really playing bad and the Titans season starting to go down.
Comes over to Anthony Edwards,
if
and
Tannehill's
head up,
playing solid and the Titans are in the hunt for AFC South and playoff contention, I think it's Tannehill's team until the end of the year, and then I think they cut ties, and then it's the Malik show going forward.
Well, now that makes it a 7-point game, so now it's pretty much over. see the heartbreak.
Yeah, but they can't, Tyler, they can't go through the valleys, man, the highs and lows. Like, they get down to 15 to the Warriors, they're going to have a much harder time coming back because of the offensive capability that Golden State has.
He really's got to shoot a three. Gets inside, layup, bank shot is good.
Gets it to go, and what was a 13-point game now has Memphis up by 6 with 10 seconds left to go.
Out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Well, you don't have a timeout to be able to challenge.
We got over the 60 like mark, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. Over 100 subs tonight, which was incredible.
Have a good grasp of the challenge rules. You want to initially challenge.
No, yeah, for sure. And Clark is balling out, Tyler.
Some of the fans heading.
Hey, I hope.
Some of the fans,
I hope we have a 7-game series. I really do. It's going to be interesting to see.
With 6.2 remaining.
The Grizzlies are officially going to be in it next week when they're playing the Warriors.
Down the stretch, had 11 assists, the 8 rebounds.
They're playing the fourth quarters.
Absolutely, Max. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining.
Like, they really.
Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Played uneven basketball.
We'll see you for the Golden State Memphis series.
A lot of the games, but in the
and we'll get a look, we'll get a vibe of what's going on around the league, and we'll see if there's any NBA games Sunday, and we may be live for another NBA game on that night.
They could have dropped as they were trailing much of the fourth quarter. Would have put them in a 3-2 hole. Instead, John Morant worked his magic.
Andrew, I'm with you, man. I feel like if somehow the Grizzlies can get it to Game 6 and maybe they lose 4 games to 2, that was a very solid season. I don't know if they can get it to 6. You know? So the Grizzlies win this series 4-2, as they were just comeback kids all series long. Can we not do this right now? Hey, can we not? I'm about to finish up. Silas says, great stream, man. See you next week. Absolutely, Silas. Catfish Terry says, yeehaw. Awesome, Max. Appreciate that. Side note, I really like Jaws' tattoos. I haven't even looked at his tattoos. Hey, let's okay. We'll shoot that. Hey, Catfish Terry says, hey Dolly. Catfish Terry says, hey Dolly. Because y'all can see her shorts. Yeah, well. Grizzlies win the series. This has been a fun series. Very entertaining series. A lot of really good comebacks. And some drama. And some Patrick Beverly whining. And there's the Gritty by John Morant. There's the Gritty. Okay, let's get off. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I want to give a big shout out to everybody in the chat for hanging out with us tonight, reacting to every bit of this game. Hitting the thumbs up. And subscribing to the Coach Plays. Memphis Grizzlies win the series as they take Game 6, 114-106. Until next time, guys, stay humble, stay kind. Peace!